Do you live to work? How to balance your life?
The goal of each of us is to live happily. In today's world of commercialization, living without money can be a daunting task. Everyone in the world needs money to live. No one can do anything without money. That is why it is common for all of us to have a job or some other source of income. In short, you have to shake your hand and shake your mouth. But within this competitive social pattern, there are plenty of human lives running around, with no room to even breathe. Do you work to make a living, or live to work? This is a question we must ask ourselves.
From birth to death, we have to play different roles. All of those roles can be categorized as within and outside the family. The family, the smallest unit in society, has a unique place in most of the cultures. As a result, a person has to devote his time to his job, while still fulfilling his family responsibilities. No matter how well he did his homework, he was a failure. Because just as the boss in your office thinks about you, so does the way your family members, including your wife, daughter, and son, think about you, and the strength of the relationship with you. Therefore, everyone should pay attention to how to balance family life and office life.
We live in a world of high levels of competition and uncertainty. To overcome these, one must have a wealth of knowledge and experience. From a business point of view, the head of the company wants to see employees working, even after the deadline. Therefore, most recruitment interviews test the willingness to work overtime and the ability to work during the holidays. But from an employee's point of view, a job with more vacations and less work is often the best job for most people. Not to mention the fact that we are not living to do a job.
The support of the workplace and the support of family members is very important to find the time to earn a living and to spend time with one's family, or to balance work and family. Sometimes it is not possible to expect maximum performance from a helpless employee without the necessary support from both sides. In the past, businesses used to beat up employees, but now the situation has changed for the better. With the advancement of technology, the ease of work and the saving of time have enabled employees to be more dedicated to their families.
You may have heard some say, problems when you go home, problems when you come to the office. In fact, when a person does not get proper support from his office or home to balance his life, it naturally causes stress and depression. An employee working under pressure cannot expect creative solutions to organizational problems. After a while, when the minds of such employees get sick, they get sick and their health deteriorates. In the end, the employee who has been an asset to the company for some time becomes responsible for the company. Symptoms of such employees include frustration with the organization, frustration with the job, and reluctance to perform their duties.
Our women's side is an unforgettable part of us when it comes to living, working, or dedicating ourselves to doing our job. Women, who represent a significant percentage of the working population, who contribute labor to the economic development of the country, traditionally carry out their family responsibilities, as well as job responsibilities. In the office, too, men have to work shoulder to shoulder. Women are also underrepresented in many higher positions, compared to men due to the lack of support she receives from other parties to balance family and work.
We have people who have won their rights after being freed from slavery, but there are still people who go to work and still work as slaves, and there are places of work where they have to work like that. Recently, we, the citizens of most of the countries, also celebrated World Labor Day under the patronage of politicians. Winning the 8-hour shift was the culmination of the May 1st revolution. But it is worth questioning how many people still stay in the office after the 8-hour shift today. Nowadays this has become extremely common.
The man or woman who gets up in the morning and goes to work and comes home late at night has already spent one day of his or her life. At the end of the day, at the end of the year, or at the end of the service, if you have added something beyond a few cents to your life, you are truly successful. Even if you go to work at the end of your day, or at the end of your year, it is useless if it does not add something to your life. Never make work of your life, because it's up to someone else to decide for you. Job is just one part of your life. Focus on other areas of life as well. Then you will be a more perfect man or woman.
Please stay connected with us for more details. You can subscribe to our channel for the rest of the documentation. Part 2 will be soon.
Motivational daily thoughts powered by Barbird Bravds.